Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all well. So as you would have already seen from the title, today we are going to be talking about this good unit right here, which is just giving me life in abundance, okay? Life in abundance. I've received quite a few questions about it, so I've posted a few pictures with this hair on, Snapchat and Insta stories. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, be sure to follow me at Deborah Chosen. But yeah, since I've posted it, I don't know what it is about this hair, but I've received so many DMs. Like, how some girls have like guys sliding in their DMs. Like, my DMs are fully women asking me about my hair, and I'm not saying that to sound ungrateful. It's fantastic. Like, I love hair, I'm very passionate about it, but it's just hilarious because it's like back to back to back to back. It's just about my hair. It's like, y'all only want me for my hair. But yeah, sharing is caring, and as you guys know, I'm all about helping you guys find new ways to style your hair, especially when it's at a good price. So I think you're really going to enjoy this review. I just want to say I did purchase this hair myself, so this is not a sponsored video or anything like that. But OMG Queen, if y'all are watching, okay, if y'all can see what I'm doing, then yeah, feel free to get in contact. But yeah, let's jump into everything and let's talk about this wig. So I'm just going to run through all the stats and then I will tell you guys how I've experienced the hair. So as I said, I ordered this hair from omgqueen.com. As far as I can tell, the website is a Chinese owned company, but they do ship internationally. So this particular unit that I'm wearing is called the Virgin Brazilian Light Yaki Bob Lace Wig. And the code for that, so the SKU is BMW. Look at that. It's BMW 04. So yeah, like I said, they've basically described this hair as Brazilian hair. Whenever people ask me about it, they ask what type of hair is it, and I say they've called it Brazilian hair, but I'm not precious. I've come to a point that I'm just not precious about whether it's called Brazilian or it's called Peruvian or it's called Indian, because at the end of the day, the question is it good hair? A lot of these different vendors, I believe, just label their hair with these different countries just to give us some sort of inclination towards what the texture is, but it isn't necessarily actually Brazilian hair. Does that make any sense? So it didn't necessarily originate from Brazil or from India. So I'm not super precious about that stuff, but if you are wondering, it is Brazilian light yaki. So as you can probably see, it's just got a very nice natural sheen and luster to it, which in some ways imitates our relaxed hair, or maybe even some girls' hair when they're natural and they straighten it. So I find it's not too silky yet it's not too coarse. More stats on the hair. So the hair color is natural. I ordered this in the natural, but you can get a range of different colors. The length that I ordered is the 12-inch. Do bear in mind that if you order 12-inch, then that adds 15 days for the delivery, and then I think it increases with the different lengths. So cap construction is cap D, so it's glueless lace front cap with a stretch back. And the wig does come with a comb in the back, and there's also combs on either side at the front, and there's also randomly a comb in the middle, so like the center, the crown of the head, but it never, I just never use it, and I don't really totally understand why wigs add them. But if that's your kind of thing, hey, if it bothers you, you can cut it out, but mine doesn't get in the way at all. The cap size, so I ordered average. The hair density is 150%, and that is the recommended density, and that comes at no extra cost. In terms of lace color, I have mine in the medium brown, and it is a flawless match. Did I just shout? Yeah, like, it's so good. I think part of the reason why a lot of people are interested in this unit, or I've received compliments on it, is just because of how well the lace blends in with my skin. But I'm gonna zoom in a little bit later and kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. And then in terms of the hairline, I ordered it in a natural hairline. I think you can order it in like a widow's peak or something like that, for those that may have that. But I barely have a hairline, so it was definitely going to be the natural hairline, okay? Yes. How much did it cost, which I'm sure you're wondering? Everything came up to a total of $110. However, I did use a discount from another YouTuber, and I'm going to link her video below, because this was the video that sold me on this hair, okay? The way that she customized and slayed this unit is what just, I just knew it had to happen. Me and the unit, we had to become friends, we had to become one. So I used her discount, and that took off 5%, which was basically £5.50 deducted, meaning that my total was $104.50. £50, and for those of you that are in the UK, that's roughly £83, which sounds a lot better, right? Yeah. In terms of delivery, standard delivery time is about 5 days, but like I said, because I ordered the 12-inch, that added 15 days, so do the math. The communication was great. What you can find sometimes with these companies is that they'll just disappear. When you need them, they can't be contacted, or they take ages to respond. I emailed them and the response was quick. I think they responded the next day, and I also received even a call from them to make sure that it was going to the right address, because I had changed address, and you know, they actually gave me a call, which was super helpful. So communication definitely gets a 10 from me. So when the hair arrived, it arrived in a box which was very similar to this box here by RPG Hair. Well packaged, no issues. Hair looked great out of the bag. In terms of customization of the unit, so this is my second experience of ordering a unit online. I've always previously had them custom made. So one thing that you have to bear in mind when ordering online is that you may need to do a little bit of customization yourself to make it actually fit you. Pretty much everything that I did on this unit in terms of customization, I learned from Makiba, who originally reviewed this hair, and I will link that video below, like I said, because it is a godsend. So when the unit first came, the parting was a lot tighter, which you will find when you order a unit that isn't custom made. So one of the things that I did was to just pluck the part. Some people prefer to do it with tweezers, but for me, I find that sometimes I can pull the lace when I do that. So what I prefer to do is take a tail comb and essentially part the hair like this, and then part a very, very tiny section that I'm going to remove, and then I literally just wrap it around my fingers and pull it. Literally pull the hair out like that. And I did that just to make the parting look a lot more natural. Also to take the parting a lot further back, because when you first get the unit, the parting ends about probably halfway in terms of where it is now. So I took the parting a lot further back as well. Some customization that I also did was to the hairline. So similarly, that same method that I'm talking about, I put the wig on and then I used the tail comb just to separate how much baby hair I really wanted to have and get an idea of how much looks like too much, because you have to customize it based on how your hairline actually looks and make it more realistic. When you first get this wig, the hairline is great anyways. It's great. It doesn't require that much work, but it was a bit fuller than my natural hairline actually looks. So I went in there and literally, again, like I said, I would just take bits of hair and pull it. Take bits of hair and pull it until it thinned out a little bit, and then you get that look that just looks more natural in case the wind blows or anything like that. So this unit is more like a frontal in that the lace goes all the way down to the bottom of your ears, and there is actually also some lace in the back should you wear it up, but I don't really think you would. But that's basically what I did with the part and the hairline. In terms of the actual hair, I didn't have to cut anything. So the hair comes cut in an angled bob. This isn't like a really fresh straighten, so you probably can't see the real beauty of it, but it's angled like that. It can be quite subtle, but it can be even more defined if you, depending on how you curl it or how you straighten it. I've now been using this wig consistently for a month, and it has just been a dream. Like, I have no complaints. In terms of shedding, you might get the odd hair here and there, definitely nothing excessive. In terms of tangling, I don't experience that at all. Of course, if you go like the whole day without brushing your hair, you may find that when you now go to brush it in the evening, you know, you just have to kind of pull it through a little bit more, but there's nothing strenuous. There's not been any type of battle, you know, fight with my hair at all. If anyone's interested, I've been using the Cantu shampoo and conditioner, which comes in like a white bottle. One last thing, which I do sometimes use when I want to get the hair super laid, okay, so if I'm like going out or something like that, or I just feel like making that extra effort, is this baby here, which I'm sure some of you will be familiar with, which is the Got to Be Glued glue by Schwarzkopf. I can never pronounce that word ever. But yes, this has been all over YouTube for a minute now, but it basically is a gel which works a little bit like a glue, but one that is safe and can easily be washed out, which enables you to basically lay down the frontal a lot more. I use the hairdryer method where you put this on like your hairline where the wig is going to rest, put the hairdryer on it for a few seconds so the glue can get tacky, and then you lay the wig on it and basically hold it down there for a while so it can just sit well. But I will link a video down below showing you guys how that's done, because believe me when I say me Seth, I learned it from YouTube. Okay, YouTube taught me everything, darn well nearly everything. So I'm just gonna come up close and let you guys see what I mean about this lace hunty. So don't fully judge me, because I haven't used the glue or anything like that. I haven't used anything to lay down my edges, but these are like the baby hairs on the unit, and you can see that the blend, the match between the lace and my skin is just amazing. I don't need to use concealer, I don't need to use the glue. Like I said, it's just like when you want to be real extra, you know, that's when I use it. But yeah, the blend is just fantastic. It's everything. Okay, it's everything. This right here, this is all baby hair from the unit. I don't have any hair left. So if I felt like maybe wearing it back, I would just glue down these little flaps on the side. But yes, it's thebomb.com. So guys, hopefully I've shared everything that you need to know. If you are going to go ahead and purchase this unit, then comment below and let me know. If you have any more questions, then also leave them below. But yeah, I'm feeling all types of, you know, feeling kind of brand new up in here, feeling kind of sassy. I actually don't see myself changing my hair anytime soon, and if you know me, then you know that's a real big deal. Okay, it's a real big deal. So until next time, please be sure to subscribe to your girl so you don't miss the next upload, and I will see y'all real soon. Take care. But this particular video right here is going to be showing you guys some different styles that you can achieve if you have a TWA like myself.